Ladies and gentlemen, non-binary specimens, weird kids, and chaos gremlins alike, my name is 36 and welcome back to CvLT. It's a surprise Friday night stream, and we're checking out one of my favorite roguelike games, Monster Train 2. It's a deck builder, it's lots of fun, and they've just dropped a massive content update called Echoes of the Void, and we're going to dive in and check out what chaos awaits us in this one. So, how's your week been? How was your Friday? I'm just going to quickly dive into settings. And turn that all the way down in the background. Graphics are sick. Yep, cool. So apparently there's a bunch of new content in this game, and we're going to dive in and check it all out, have some fun while we're at it. But what do I need to do? I'm up to endless mode in a run that I was doing. Sure, let's check out whatever the hell I was doing in this run, shall we? It's been a little while since I've played this, especially on the Xbox. Alright. Alright, so I think that's what I've got to put at the top here. And we have steward's quarters at the bottom for my big boys here. So they got some pretty big power up there. I drop him in there. And then I think I drop one of them there. One of those bad boys. And then in this section we go this. I think that's what I was running with, some big boys. So alright, well, you gotta go to there. Alright, that's where they are. Some attacks on the bottom here. Alright, well, let's just put them up to the top there. That's fine. Those boys there. Can't put anybody else around, so we're just going to put them into the discard pile there. Alright, we're doing some big damage down the bottom here. What I've got to do is him. Don't have space to put him up there at the moment. Gonna have to live there. That's the best option I've got. Well, that's gonna wipe them out at the top there. Alright, so we keep going with the equip. Use an ability, so we're gonna add rage to those bad boys. Alright, so we got some big damage down the bottom here. Definitely fun. Spawn those. That, because I've got some big boys at the top here. Alright, boss wave. Combustion suit on that boy. Conscript. Yeah, a little bit of damage, that's fine. Let's roll with that, shall we? Alright, cool. Gonna roll that. Scissor hands, twisted back. Use the ability, which we're gonna put unstable, and we're gonna drop unstable on that bad boy. Here we go. Bit of back and forth there. I don't mind that. Gonna roll that, which we're gonna put sap. And sap to take some damage off old mate. Alright. Sure, restore 20% of my pious health and remove merged equipment. I think that's the best choice there. I guess we'll see how far we can get with the endless, and then we'll start a new run. +7 attack, +7 health on summon and reanimated. So you're gonna have to go there. Of course, steward's quarters, which we're gonna have to put 1 and 2 into. My hulking mass in there. Alright, the erratic assistant's gonna have to go here. Old mate's gonna have to go here. See? Oh, equipment to attach this unit is +3 health, haven't we? Alright, cool. Forgot what he did for a bit there. I'm not breaking through these guys' armor at the front here. That is rough. All right. It's gonna have to go there. Go in there. I think he's gonna wreck my... He's pretty quickly gonna wreck up here. Yep. Well, that was rough. That was very rough. Back down. So what I've got left to unlock here is I need to deal about another... 5,500 damage with magic power. Right. Changing pages, primary challenge. Echoes from the void. Okay. What do we got here? We're gonna start with this one. The Echoes from the Void dimensional challenges. See how we're going to that. All right, what we've got is excellent. More eggs that you know what to do with. Craft the ultimate powerhouse. My primary clan is the Pyreborn. My allied clan is the Hellhorned. I have Lord Phoenix. The Shardtail Queen deals, the Queen's Impling deals 16 damage. Pyre Heart over here in the corner is Fire is Greed. When I take damage, I gain 10 gold. My mutators start with 4 copies of Alchemy. Start with Soul's Meter. It has deployable. And Purging costs much more gold. All right, well, let's give this a crack, shall we? So ring 3 is the Flesh Weaver. He's a new boss. I haven't faced him before. It's part of the content update, so that's cool. KL, Lord of the Cherubs. I fought him before. He's an absolute knob. All right, Guildmonger, Extinguish, gain an egg. Ritual of Battle ×2, apply rage 12. Alchemy ×2, gain 2. Cool. So Lightforge. Triggers when this unit's ability is activated. When a unit gains Pyre Gel, it gains +1 stacks. We're gonna go for the eggies because we're gonna get those Dragon Horde eggs. Conserve Ember between turns and deployment phase. Yes. Yes. That's gonna be helpful. That's gonna be very helpful for this run. Draw -1 each turn for some extra gold? Sure. All right, so how I like to build this out is I will put Big Boy at the top, and he can have gain soul. I'll put the Guildmonger in here, and the Shield Stewards will go on the bottom when I get around. All right, so what we're gonna do here, bang, and bang, so that gets rid of those bad boys. All right. Gain some eggs. All right, we're already at 3 eggs. They make the funniest sounds, man. Alright, let's get rid of those. Alright, the final wave. So we've got the boss down the bottom here. Which I might... Alright, I'm going to wear some damage on my Higher Heart in this round here. That's fine. That's fine. Pop you. And gain 2 more of them. Alright, what we're gonna have to do is drop you in. Drop you. Drop you. Alright. I'm gonna eat a bit of damage here. Woo! Oh. Well, that was a rough start. I ate some big time damage. Move the whelp into it. And some armor whelp. Straight off the bat, I'm gonna go for Medallion of Superiority. At the start of turn, fully healed champions. That is also a good run. Hellhorned and Merchant of Steel. That's good. So we've got a Hellhorned banner. Dope. Ability Warlord's Tithe. Sacrifice Amp attack immediately. Kill a friendly unit of the required type in order to play this card. cool. Oh, the consumer of crowns is going to be my boy. He's going to get a multi-strike in there. Yeah, this little bad boy is going to have avarice. We're going to have to do a re-roll. An extra 14 attack on that boy. Avarice is now 6. Rage 12 on... No one. All right, we'll leave it at that. All right, I gotta watch my pyre on this one because I probably will die. Yo, Zero, how's it going, my man? +1, -1 per turn. I can deal with that because I can counteract it with the... All right, so you're gonna have to go there. What we're gonna have to play here is 1 and 1 and save my next round. One of you in there. I think we'll save that for the next one. What have we got? What have we got? Dropping that in there and that in there. Save that. All right. I'm gonna have to drop him down the bottom. I think that's a fair play. Yeah, that's a fair play. That's a fair play. I'll deal that. I'll deal that any day of the week. Thank you very much. That's cool. Okay, so we're gonna sit on that. Cool, that's fine. Happy days, happy days. All right. More gold. Apply Pyre Gel, because that's gonna deal some damage. Return a random consumed spell to your hands. Let's do piercing damage. We'll save that because we only managed to get 1 egg this time. We're gonna have to go here to restore my Pyre health because I'm gonna get belted by the boss if I'm not careful. All right, so should be good. It's gonna happen in the alcove. Copying a card, that's rough. Could have been a better option, but no, couldn't. Merchant of Arms. So we're gonna grant friendly units 15. Deployable upgrade's gonna have to be that. All right. Dominion's powers have merged a huge mass of bodies together into a powerful amalgam. Carve it down to size and put them out of their misery. The Flesh Weaver. All right. Haven't seen this boss yet. Looks cool. Fleshlings have 2 attack, 5 health, and gain 1 spikes. Okay. Pretty sure I can get around this. I think this is the best option here. This music is dope. All right, I think that's where it's going to have to run. save me some, Alright, I'm gonna lose some, Oh, come on. Fair. I'll deal that. That's fine. Oh, where's my big boy? Yeah, we have to roll that. All right, cool. I need my big boy back. I need him back real fucking quickly. Which I'm not gonna get. Okay. All right. It's fine. It's fine. I'll get him now. I've got nowhere to fucking place him. I'll get him. That's what'll happen. Well, I got to the first boss and capitulated real hard because that seems about standard. Checks out. All right, cool. Well, maybe I can run. I'm gonna switch this up and go my boy the Hellhorns, and I'm gonna switch them up and be Pyreborn. Where are we at? Still there. Herzl's Horde. Do I take this? Herzl's Horde or Bogworm's Growth? 4 energy, deployable upgrades cheaper. That's going to be very handy. I think we roll with this. Ooh, Flesh Weaver. All right, Light Forge to upgrade my champion. What we're gonna do with this boy is he has 10 armor, but he has multi-strike 1, but gains 10 armor. I'm gonna do this one because he gains 10 armor every time he deals a killing blow, and he gains 4 rage, which increases my attack by 2 every time I get hit. Definitely a wise choice. And consume cards will be discarded instead of consumed. I do like that option as well. Yes. Take the option for free gold start for quicker upgrades. Shield Steward. Shield Steward and you. I'll take that because I'm gonna get hit. I'm only gonna lose like 17 health. 17, 12, 9. I can do math. I'm gonna pop you out there. You're gonna get wrecked there. It's a good way to go about it. All right. Good. He's 59 up the top there, so that's definitely fun. But we're gonna roll in here, pop you off, you, and you deal some damage. You're gonna get wrecked up top there. He's already on 2 health. He's not even get to the top, so we're gonna go bang. Goodbye. Thank you, son. Collect that gold for some early upgrades. We're gonna gain 6 armor, and on resolve, every turn we'll gain more armor. And then we're gonna go consume and apply 4 Pyogel to enemy units. This option first, because hopefully it gives me, yep, it gives me you. That should have magic, so 10 magic power. Do that. That's gonna be free to play. Re-roll. An extra 20 magic power. It's gonna deal 35 damage. Nice. Gonna be free. Trying to deal as much magic power damage as possible to unlock the last heart and the next feature in the game. I think that's good. We have my boy that's gonna get me eggs to get my enter with Titan skin one. That's fine. It just deals slightly less damage. That's a good start there. All right. I'm gonna put the armor on you. We're going to. You're gonna sit in there. All right. So I've got my boys set up. I got haste all the way to the top. Okay. I'll get rid of you. I'll get rid of you. Yo, Slick Genie, how's it going? Good morning. Good evening from all the way down here in Australia. How are you today? Is it Friday morning for you then? If I've got, assuming my time zone's correct. Apply Pyogel to everybody. We may as well get rid of you. We may as well get rid of you. May as well deal more pyre damage. That's fine. Oh, we're already at the boss. Cool. If you're going to deal the big boy damage there. All right. Yes, it is. Just getting the kids out of school. Nice. But it's Friday evening for me. I hope your Friday is good. Hope the kids have a good day at school. Yeah. Big plans for the weekend. All right, just gonna keep dealing damage to you while I can. All right. Excellent. All right. Deal 5 times damage. Off tomorrow, but no plans yet. Nice. Nice cruisy weekend. 5 times damage to enemy units. Or do I gain 4? You know what? Gonna throw that card in there because that card's gonna be good. Deal 5 damage, gain an egg. We'll save my eggs till later. Got the Hellhorned banner, Celestial. Yep. Let's get a Hellhorned unit. We're gonna get the Horned Warrior as multi-strike in there, so that's handy. Celestial Alcove is gonna give me something good this time because the mirror is garbage. Just gives me the mirror again. I get to copy any card I want. So what I'm gonna do, maybe we'll copy this. Yeah, that sounds good. I think that's a big copy there. All right. Do we go? I think that's the way that's gonna have to go. Avarice is gonna have to go on you, and I guess we can put some rage on one of my shield stewards because they're basically the sacrificial lambs at the bottom. All right, in there. All right, Flesh Weaver. These fleshlings have 3 attack, 3 health, and apply 1 corruption on death to the unit that killed it. Lovely. Love that. So my boy's gonna have to go there. 1 and 2 there. 1. Yeah. Stack the top one up a little. Cool, so I've already lost my boy at the top. That's great. Alright, I've lost my backup from my fucking champion. Great. Alright, I can rid of him, guys. Alright, cool. Armor on him. Sacrificial boy at the front here. Alright, we're protecting things nicely. Alright, he's big at the top there. That's good. That's right. We'll lose a little bit of health. That's fine. I'm about to heal my pyre at the end of this, so that's nice. May as well. He's gonna get wrecked. Sick. Yep, but he's about to get fucking flattened. Nice. Alright, let's see how this rolls, boy. Wrecked. Absolutely wrecked. Give me some golds. Attuned, explosive, deal 150 damage. Well, I think I'm gonna have to roll on that one. As a... Gotta have a big boy in there, my Demon Fiend. And then we're gonna have to go +2 on each floor. The space for units, save that, because I can loot some more good stuff next. Alright, well, there's nothing fun on that side of the thing. But there is on this side, and I get to heal my... Alright, so back to full health on the pyre. Hopefully this Celestial Alcove gives me something more fun to play with, which would be nice. Huh? This is new. The rail opens up into a vast stone hall. Murals occupy the walls depicting angels and demons side by side, fighting against titanic figures. A reliquary, as ancient as heaven and hell itself, sits upon a pedestal. Its presence is familiar, as if it was forged with the same magic as the rail. It hums softly, traces of its waning power still lingering within it, yearning to bind allies together once more. Will you use this ancient reliquary? Manifest an ally's strength. Draft a rare card from your allied clan. Manifest an ally's gift. Draft an artifact from your allied clan. Or Pact of the First Armageddon. Drafts only offer selections from your allied clan. I'm going to go with a rare card from my allied clan because my Dragon Boys do give me some good cards. And what we're going to do is we're going to do the Hell Furnace. When a unit gains a Pyre Gel, it gains +3 stacks. Cool. Upgrade to my champion. $15 armor, 10 armor, but an extra 15 attack every time he slays. Ooh, yeah, that one. Gotta go for the big hitter at the top. Well, we're gonna take that one when allies gain armor, because that's what my boy is all about. Armor and big hits. Titan Skin 4. I'm gonna pass on that one because that's a little bit expensive at this point in time. What we can do is we'll pop him there, and we'll pop my Demon Boy in front of him for the moment. I'm gonna get all my things back at the end, so you're gonna go there, you're gonna go there. Alright, drop him in behind that, drop him there, you're gonna get rid of you. Alright, so we're gonna deal 60, so deal 39. May as well just rip that in there. Alright. Alright, so we got my middle boy in there, that's fine. A brief respite, I will deal with that. Deal 3 damage to you, you're gonna go there. You're gonna have to go there, and you're gonna have to go there. I think we've got a good start here. This is gonna go nicely. With the big trample at the front here. Big boy, there we go. Big plays there. All right, Inflame, Rage 6 and Armor 14. Explosive, deal 3 damage random in a unit, increase damage permanently. Deal 20 damage to all units. Gain 10 when a unit dies. We'll gain some gold when a unit dies. We're gonna loot the artifacts now because we have all of them. After using an ability, friendly units gain 3 armor. Yes, nice. Clan drafts only offer rares. Summon triggers an additional time. Ooh. Halo, please. All right. So we have a Pyreborn units, a magic units, and an alcove, or we can get free artifact, free equipment room, and some trinkets at the bottom. I think this is the way to go. Trinkets. Rage does not decay on friendly units. Oh yeah, boy. Gain an artifact for free. Equipped units gain 14 armor. Nice. And up here, friendly units gain rage 2 on strike and revenge. Do I have deployable? I don't have deployable upgrade here. It's only in the arms room that I can get deployable upgrades. Nice. So we're going to battle up here. Some boss units restore 150 health and they move up a floor. These boys are going to have some significant health already, so that's probably not the wisest of plays. I think we do the same roll here. You'll go there. You go there. Eat these boys here. You're going to have to go up to this one. You're going to have to go there. You in, and then pop you on there. Right. Cool. That's going to go in the middle there. It's going to go that. Deal 3 damage. It gets rid of you. 1 damage. All right. So we get to pop that off. You're going to have to live there. That boy's going to have to live there. And then we go big hit on you. Even bigger hit on you. That's very nice. Rage just got decay, which is very nice. Horned warrior in the center there. That's fine. Chat been deleting. No, chat has not been deleting any comments that I'm aware of. Someone has, they shouldn't be. But I don't believe that they have been, my man. That there, that's gonna go there. That's gonna also go there. All right. Unless my phone's playing out, I mentioned I shared your stream out for you, but the comment hasn't appeared. All good. Oh, thanks, my man. No, it didn't. Honestly, I don't think anybody's been deleting nothing, my boy, but I appreciate the share. All right, that was probably a dumb move. Let's see how much damage. Oh. Big damage. There we go. All right, there we are. Woo! How have you been, my man? How have you been? Double the armor on a unit. Yes, please. Sure, I think I'll roll on that there. We're gonna save that. Merchant of Steel, and some, or we go the arms and another alcove, so free. Well, I don't need to heal anything up there, so we're gonna hit this one. Should give us the Plague Doctor. Graft an equipment from your deck onto a unit. Sure. Sure, let's take that. Let's take that. That works very well for me. It's okay. And we have that as a deployable. Reroll. Gotta have that one. Don't have any cards to merge. Okay. Oh, that's good enough. KL, Lord of the Cherubs. His cherubs grant +7 and lifesteal to enemy units. Okay. That's gonna have to go in there. We have to forego the big guy for the moment. I'll get him back. All right. I kind of expected that in the middle there. I'm not gonna get 4. Oh, that's a big ouch. I'm not gonna be able to summon him unless I can find a way to bring his. That's gonna go there. That's fine. This is not fine. Well, that's kind of okay. Alright, cool. Oh, you son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Okay. Cool. Conserve. Yeah, that would have been nice earlier. Alright, cool. We're punching out the magic power damage. New run. High valor to friendly units. Yep. And we're gonna roll back to this one. What's this? Yeah, we're gonna roll back to this. So I have starting art, more starting ember, so I'm able to summon the big boys from the start without having to try it and sacrifice things. Because that is definitely where I've been going wrong. We're gonna go here. An extra 15 every time he slays somebody. Units get an extra upgrade slot. Draw less. Draw -1 each turn, that's fine. This is much more like it. All right. Got him, here we go. already up to 68. Get wrecked, son. Alright, cool. Fortified pauldrons. Grant quick. Deals damage to enemy units equal to the attack of the front friendly unit. I like this card. Hellhorn and Merchant of Steel. That's where I've got to go. We need my big boy, the Branded Warrior. Merchant of Steel. We're going to add some more rage to him. I think 20 health. It's also going to be a valuable reroll. Popping him to that is definitely the big play there. 14 on you, and we're good. Alright, so battle. So we're definitely chunking up a big boy at the top here. Titan Skin 1, that's fine. I can deal with that. So it's going to definitely be my front boy at the top here. He's going to be in the back middle there. You're going to have to sit there, and you're going to have to sit there. So then we armor up the back boy. Add Valor, which adds rage. Alright, you're up there, definitely. Alright, I've got my big boy at the top here. Yep. Gotta get that damage done with my magic cards so I can unlock the next heart. So that's what I'm focusing on. Yep. I think he's fucked in one turn here. Yeah. That's how we do. Alright. Now we've got a good combination here. Deal 10 damage to enemy units. I like a by 12 rage. We're going to put that Penitent's Blood Suit because it's equipped on the enemy units. Alcove, Steel, and Banished, or Arms, Alcove, and Pyre. Alcove and Steel again, I think. What's Archeon? Scion of Savagery. I'm gonna have here summon equipment card from your deck. Artificer, gain Valor 8. I think here Steadfast Crusader. Let's go to the Alcove and see what the Alcove has to offer. It's fucking Mirror again. No. Alright, Merchant of Steel. Reroll, and it's going to give him Valor. And I guess we roll Rage on him as well. Alright, that's good enough. Let's go, Archeon. Alright, so we're going to have to roll Big Man, Littler Man, those boys in there and him down there. Armor on you. 1, 2, 1 on you. Do one of them. Alright. Well, that's definitely a good play on that. Big runs. All right, so I was going to drop them down the bottom. That's fine. I have no one at the top here. There's some big boy damage on things. There we go. He's already on 106 health. Yeah, well, he's going to get fucked on a move here. Cool. On his move up, it's going to beat him. No, it's just going to win anyway. Yep. Woo! Get lost, Archeon, the Scion of Savagery. Okie dokie. Advance, apply 5 valor to friendly unit, it then attacks immediately. Then we go this bad boy, apply armor 6 to friendly units, and we have an extra 2 spaces. So I can utilize him on my top level. Magic boons and duplicate a card, or we go trinkets, alcove, and I think trinkets in the alcove is good again. Slay 25, yes. Just because I can. Maybe the alcove will give me something good this time. Hey, it's this boy. Firestone housing. Nah, I gotta go with that. New equip a unit. End of every battle, the front friendly unit on each floor permanently gains 6. That was a good call. So I've already upgraded my cards, so I don't. So the next ones have upgrade slots. That's okay, cool. Rage does not decay on friendly units. Thank you. Nah, I'm not going to have the Titan skin fall. That's a little bit of an ask. See, they've already got the upgrades. Cool. Didn't lose any of them, so... Sit in the middle there. You boys sit here, and you sit there. Roll gaining armor, that's nice. Yep, that's definitely a good play in the middle there. Oh yeah. Yep. Oh, his corruption is dangerous level there. Oh, yeah, we've got some big damage here. All right. Woo-hoo. Oh, mate's fucked when he gets up there. Oh, he's in some trouble. Yep. Dead. Apply Rage 5, because it's free. Why not? Enchant, gain trample. Grant trample. The alcove, the trinkets, and a free card from the armory. Trinkets, I'm not sure if I've got any ability to get anything, so I don't have enough gold. The alcove, it's got to give me something good this time. Lead you along the path of the angel, a gravelstone path lined with angels forever frozen in stone. If you such statue still contains lingering essence, you could infuse this essence with one of your own. The price of power, however, might be not what you expect. Grant the Wrath ability. Cool down attack immediately. Restore units to full health and grant +5. Yeah, benevolence ability on a steel worker. Yeah, I definitely think that's the play there. Steel worker boy. An armory card. This equipment gains +1 permanently. Draw less, one less each turn. I'm okay with that. Yeah. With that boy, that boy, that boy. There we are. All right. Let's keep that rage up there. Yeah, we're definitely not having any rage decay on our friendly units. Is very nice. Oh, corruption on the hammers. All right. Oh, we're getting some big damage up here. All right. Whoo! I like that. I like that build at the top there. It's definitely fun. Wish we're gonna just add some more rage because I can. All right. Well, you're gonna take that. We're also gonna take that. We're also gonna take that. We're also gonna take that. Woo-wee! We are dealing some big number damage here. Advance, apply 12 armor. No. Penitence death suit. Fuck yeah. So magic, the alcove, pie remains, or yeah, gotta go here. Strix and Hollow. The angelic twins fight as one, drawing strength from each other over the course of battle. When one falls, the other fights on with unyielding fury. New. Okay. New boss time. Cool. Let's give him roll. 12 units. That's good. Rage. His rage does not decay. Sure. And extra health on you. Yes, Strix and Hollow. Awesome. Okay, cool. Strix applies +1 to Hallow on Revenge. Hallow applies +50 to Strix on Siphon. And deployment phase. All right. So we have you need to go there. You need to go there, extra big boy, and you need to go in the middle. That one, and I guess because I can, all my big boys in the middle there. That's some damage. She's just gonna wander up and down the middle there. Oh, they're both in the center here now. All right. Try to get rid of one of them. He's gonna float back to the top, is he? He is definitely gonna float back to the top. Melee weakness on you, Inspire. On the Blood Suit on you. That's definitely how we're gonna roll that one. Rage Serum, you. Heal those bad boys. All right. Alright, big damage on all of them. That's cool. Yep. All right, we're definitely got this boss in the bag. You're gonna have that. You're gonna have to be at big heals. All right, cool. So let's get rid of them. Final wave, so puts her down the bottom. Yep, so they've definitely got some big damage up the top there. That's cool. Alright, that got rid of him pretty quickly. Alright. I think we're set here, boys. Easy! GG, easy! Rage armor, because rage does not decay. +1 per turn, +1 at the start. Yes, please. Boons, magic, armory, or steel, pyro. Well, I get boons, magic, and armory. It's more beneficial for me over this side. Set to 30, cannot be changed. Upgrade my champion. Fucking big time. Rage 10. Reroll. Magic power. Gonna be that. Spell chain. Cool. It's definitely the way to go. I think this is the winner. I didn't even see what the trial reward was then. That's fine. Don't need it. You're there. You bad boy in the back there. You at the front. This is my middle stack. All right. Cool, got some big damage on them boys. All right, we've got some. Those bell weaver things are painful. Woo, 251. He's going to be dealing some big damage. Yeah, these cards are a good stack at the top here. Waves remaining 2. Units set to 30 cannot be changed. That's good. I'll take the hit of 30 on that. It's fine. Oh, 432. Are you kidding me? He's only got 500 attack points. This is a good build. This is a good build. I'm feeling lucky about this run. The boy at the front has 130 attack, and the boy in the middle just swinging through with over 500. No, fuck off, you. Sorry, Chief, but you're in a bit of strife. Bye. Yeah, gotta buy that armor there. Gotta hold on to that because that could come in real handy. All right, Merchant of Arms, because I have a plan here. I'm gonna heal you. Oh, it's not gonna work though. That'll work, I guess. Oh, I gotta have deployable upgrade, as in Oh, that's right. It's me. I'm back. What's this? Nice. This is Monster Train 2. Welcome back. It's a deck building roguelike game. A lot of fun. One of my favorite games, just to play in my spare time. Cool. Let's go to Seraph. Corruption. All right, doubles corruption on strike. Fuck. So how was your Friday? Oh, that's great. He doesn't even fucking spawn enough with that set. You dickhead. All right, that's got to go there. Big boy's got to go there. You've got to go there, and then my middle stack has got to be these guys. LA weakness, sure. Down there. All right. Buddies. My prep is so cute, and she loves me now. Before she liked everyone but me, and now she's obsessed with me. Nice. It's always good when you make good friends and your buddy likes you. Nothing worse than having a buddy who hates you. Yeah, big heals. That's fine. Hopefully outlast that corruption. Okay, double stack my rage. Big stacks on my rage. Whoa. Well, I think we have run that down, but then we had health, so boring. Fair. You're getting wrecked. You gotta go in the middle there. I guess you can go on him. Oh. Big damage, big damage. I like this. All right. Gonna use that. Oh no, my big boy's gone. Curse that corruption. Oh, that was nice. Get fucking wrecked. Absolutely shit on. I like it. There we go. Big runs. All right. Consume, apply armor. Rail beater. Armor 30. Strike, apply melee weakness. Nice. Cool. All right, back to outpost on that one. Okay, so where are we sitting at the part unlocked now? Still a fucking just over 4,000 damage left to deal. Okay. All right, we're gonna go for another drive with my Hellhorned clan. Who do I put in the middle here? Banished, Pyreborn, Luna, Underlegion, Lazarus. You know what? Let's sit with the Banished clan because that combination seems to work well. I guess we'll pop the Covenant and this chicken sandwich is good. Oh, nice. Glad you're enjoying some food. Let's kick it up to Covenant rank 1 and see how we go. Enemies are stronger and additional random starting cards. Give it a crack. All right, so we have... Ooh, Strix and Archeon this time. Fortified Pauldrons. Ascend then Advance. Strike, gain 1 Valor. Shift, gain Rage 2. Cool cards to start with. Upgrade my champion. We're going to put him in here. Slay, because that deals big boy damage. And equipped units gain 10 armor. I'm going to keep that one. That's good. And this will be probably the last run for the evening. Hopefully I can get pretty far. Enemies enter with Titan Skin, so that they're going to take less damage, but I get more gold at the end of this run. It's always good at the start. You go there. You can go there, I guess. Good way to start. All right. Sneaky way to put some big boys on this level. Armor on you. You can go get wrecked. Take that. Cool. All right, sitting pretty on the first run through here. That's the way that rolls there. Just pokes them up to the middle. I get my account back tomorrow, American. So yay, nice. All right, let's put some big boys up the top here. Old Maker's in a bit of strife. There we go. And that got through him pretty quickly. 1 out of 10 boss rush trial bonus. Deal 10 damage to enemy units. I will take that. Penitent's Blood Suit is definitely the option here. Going fast. Yep, that was definitely a quick run, that one. Upgrade my units, get it banished. Yeah, upgrade my units and a free... Alright, shift, gain 3 Valor, that'll work. Alright, we're going to upgrade Dualism, so it's going to double what he does. He's going to get an extra 14 attack there. Rage 24, yes. Some more health on one of these boys, I reckon is good. Alright, next battle. Units appear at the start of each floor, that's fine, because that works to my advantage. Be right back. No problem. Alright, definitely got to run here. That's good. Alright, we've got some good attack up the top here. Cool. We are dealing some big damage on those boys. Oh. Big win on that second one. Nice. Apply 20 armor to the front unit. Yeah. Back. Question of arms. Deployable upgrade is going to be that bad boy. Can I merge these two? Nice. And what's in the alcove? Hey! Dim light flickers overhead, revealing an ornately carved table in the center of the room. 3 cards lie on the table, each one stamped with a strange sigil near the bottom of the card. Across the table is a stoat, watching you with glazed eyes. You want one of these sigils? Go ahead, take one. Afternoon, Mac, how's it going? You take a sigil from the stoat. Worthy sacrifice. Reanimate. When a unit with reanimate is killed, it will revive with 1 health and lose 1 stack of reanimate. When played, add a copy of this unit to your hand. The copy loses quantity and costs +1. Not too bad yourself. Yeah, going all right. Glad I didn't go to formal. Fair. Stuff was so bad physically. That's fair. Mac will be able to see your messages if you type in the other chat. I'll be disappearing soon anyway, lol. Fair enough. I've got horizontal stream and shorts feed stream running on YouTube. Archeon, let's go. No units on the floor. He's gonna deal damage to my pyre. YouTube. Shorts feed YouTube and main feed YouTube. Shorts feels more yay for some reason. Fair. You still got to go on swap. You don't have to go on swap. I've got both of them running. Feel free to chat and hang out in whatever one you want to hang out in. Stay here then, that's fair. in the new season of Fortnite. I've seen bits and pieces of it. It might tempt me to play it. I don't know yet. We'll see. Oh, review. Got some big damage up the top there. Bad thing is for like 1 month, like this is saving the game, but 1 month. Oh, that's right. It's usually those 1 month seasons are good. Also, as you know, you can mod people on YouTube. I do know that, and I do know that there is mod towers. But there are 7 pages than the other one. Fair enough. Pretty sure you might be at some point a mod on my YouTube channel back, possibly. Since when did you know that? Last time you told me you didn't know. I am aware that you can mod people on YouTube. Your mod mission's back, I missed it. No problem. Well, how the heck does this work? So when you win, you get gold. When I win, I get gold. The moment, as you can see, I've got 150 gold for winning. I get a card, I get a unit, and I get an upgrade to my train at the moment. I never show my TikTok yet. TikTok and I don't get along. They banned my other account, and I've got a fresh account on there, and it's gone nothing on it. So yeah, the card I can choosing that card. I have another unit that I can put in my team, which I'm gonna put this guy. Yes, I got banned on TikTok. Yeah, if my TikTok is retarded, it definitely is retarded. The thing about it is, though, I wasn't actually streaming or using it to do anything. I was posting videos and then scrolling through it at lunchtime on lunch break, and then by the time I got home, my entire account had been banned permanently. Yeah. No explanation as to why. No explanation as to what I did wrong. They're just like, you know what? How about get fucked? Permanently add +2 to a unit's equipment on Slay. Ooh, yeah. Yep. Was you stream on YouTube? Probably. That's the thing, is I wasn't doing anything for TikTok. All I was doing was just doom scrolling on my lunch break at work. Got home that night and it's like, yep, you've been permanently banned. It's like, oh, thanks. Any reason as to why? They're like, no, just because. Which is complete garbage, but that's whatever. Yes, I appealed for an unban, and the response was, go fuck yourself. We're not unbanning your account. As I said, TikTok and I don't get along, and that's fine with me. Because YouTube treats me much better. All of you can go get fucked. Frog says L. Yeah. So, like, sorry to inform you, but your account has been banned for no fucking reason at all, just because we don't care what the fuck we do, and we are worldwide. So, yeah, pretty much. That was 100% the response. It was like, you have broken terms. You've broken terms and services. What terms and services have I broken? Like, can you tell me which video violated your guidelines? Appeal for unban. How dare you? Go fuck yourself. That is absolutely 100%. You probably reported me. Yeah, apparently it was multiple community guidelines violations. I asked them to show me which video it was and what guidelines, and all they sent me was the guidelines and just didn't explain anything. It was basically to the point where I got a response in an email from a person going, please do not contact us anymore. Any further inquiries under this account will not change the result. We are not unbanning your account. Go away. So, yeah, that was the end of my journey on TikTok. I occasionally post some clips on there, but nothing too serious at the end of the day. Yep, don't use it too young. Yeah, it's fine. TikTok is a garbage platform anyway. Yeah, plus if it was something they would warn you about the video, yep, you're banned. No, I will not tell you why. 100%. Good luck. No, I've got a secondary account. What's the bet your arch nemesis got hired and banned you? I wish I had an arch nemesis. I said I have a secondary account on TikTok, which is fucking like 6 followers. At the end of the day, I don't really care. It's just content, and most of, if not all of the content that was on there is on YouTube anyway. An ancient forge emerges from the rail. Seated at the crucible lies a crystal shard soul, empty and inert. Okay. Sacrifice, purge your champion. Huh? No. Fuck no. Yeah, you're not gonna have my champion. No, that's not happening at all, friend. Alright. What I am gonna do is I'm going to pause there before I get too carried away with spending the rest of the night playing this game. And thank you all for joining. I just call you old because you got wrinkles. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. As I said, TikTok can go die in a fucking hole. It's a garbage platform and none of their rules make any sense. Leaving, I've been streaming for 2 hours almost. I'm tired. I had work. But yeah, anyway, that was... Or fair enough. Yes. So, long story short, TikTok can go fuck itself. You can find all of my content here on YouTube. That's basically what we're doing with the cult. If you have been paying attention to my socials, I will be attending the Game Expo in March next year as a content creator, so that's going to be fun. So get on down to the Game Expo and come say hi. That'll be awesome. A little while ago, I mentioned I was part of the Creator Cards project, and you can get trading cards with this big fat head on them. And they should be coming out soon, so keep an eye on my socials for when that drops, and I'll be doing an unboxing video of all that fun stuff. If you come, you can use my link and get a discount on tickets. Yes, so that's in the works for next year. There's lots of stuff coming. We will be streaming tomorrow afternoon. Not sure what I'm playing yet. Maybe some Fortnite, maybe some Fragpunk. But remember, hit that subscribe button, join the cult to get all the updates of what comes next. And once again, life's too short to be normal. Stay weird, embrace the chaos. And I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.